With January the 1st right around the corner, LEGO has dropped a lot of information on the sets that are going to be releasing on the 1st. So in this video, we're going to be covering a bunch of the different themes. Now, we're not going to cover all of them because it is a ton of sets, but also on top of that, Michelle and I only collect certain themes. We don't collect everything because if we did, we'd be absolutely broke. We all know that. So we only collect certain themes. So in this video, we're going to be covering Botanicals, Speed Champions, Star Wars, Dreamzzz, City, and I believe Headz. It's like 6 themes. There are a ton of sets being released for January the 1st. So again, this is going to be another big drop. As you didn't know, if you didn't know, January the 1st is always when they drop a ton of sets when it comes to Lego. So you just have to have your wallet ready. And it's unfortunate because it's right after Christmas. It's like, man, give us a month. Give us a month, guys. Come on. All right. Now, we're going to be starting off with Botanicals first. There's going to be timestamps in the description below to the different themes. If you just want to jump around and look at specific themes, by all means, please do so. I'm going to get this out of the way as well. If you found this video informative and if you like the content, please do us a favor, give this video a like, leave us a comment in the comment section below, and then also subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's get on to it. So first off, we're going to be talking about Botanicals. Now, Michelle and I both like Botanicals because of the way that they use the pieces to create these flowers and to build these like really nice designs. So right off the bat, we're going to start with daisies. Really like this because it looks like these middle pieces here are going to be printed. Very nice design, very colorful, very cool. 15 bucks. Nice little gift for somebody if you want to buy somebody some daisies or something. All right, on to the next one. The tulip bouquet. 60 bucks. Kind of high price there, but look at all of the pieces. They are really big Lego brick pieces, and I'm sure that's what's also boosting up the price, but it's also very colorful. They look like tulips, so they did a good job at designing that. So very nice design, very colorful, very cool. Going on to the next one. This looks it has a nice like serenity look to it. I don't know what it is about this, but the moment that I saw it, I was just like calming effect. I don't know. But anyways, the piece Lily, again, very nice design, massive Lego pieces for those leaves. Really cool, very nice. 40, 50 bucks. Now, just a little bit of information. Most of the time, Sam's Club and Costco get these sets on release and they knock them down 20%. So if some of these sets in the Botanicals you're looking for, if you have a Sam's Club card or a Costco card, definitely wait to purchase these because if they do get them, then you can get them at a significant discount. And then like after 2 or 3 weeks, they end up just like, putting them down to bargain bin prices to just get them out of the store. So just a little bit of a shout out. Sorry, I'm also sick. I'm trying to get over a sickness. I got a lozenge in my mouth. If I don't have it, I cough, whatever. Let's get on. Let's keep going. All right, this one I absolutely love. It's the colors, it's the build, everything all together. It just screams a very nice design. I don't know what it is, that like light brown against the darker green color. It looks like gold. I don't know. It's a very nice, but it's the, let me see if I can say this, flowering cactus. I can never say that word, but whatever it is, what it is. Again, very nice design, very colorful, but for 35 bucks, I don't know. Oof. I don't like talking about price too much because it's very subjective. Others may say it's perfectly priced while others say it's overpriced. So it is what it is. I don't know. 35 bucks, maybe it should have been 30. But yeah, let's move on. Oh, well, hold on. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the end of the Botanicals. So now we're going to be starting off with Star Wars. Okay, Star Wars. Cobb Vanth Speeder. 2 minifigs. Very well designed minifigs. We have leg printing. We have arm printing. Again, very cool designs. Very nice face printing. $35. It's that whole Star Wars upcharge that we're going to be looking at here. It is what it is. It's going to be a running theme with all the Star Wars sets. Just a little bit of a heads up there. Okay. All right. Next is going to be The Mandalorian Grogu's speeder bike. If you didn't know this, The Mandalorian movie is going to be coming out in 2026. So they're going to be pushing more of the Mandalorian sets to kind of go along with that movie. Cool design. I mean, hey, the Mandalorian here does have arm printing, leg printing, and I'm not sure if this is the new designed Grogu or not, but there is supposed to be a newly designed Grogu for 2026, so that's what the rumors are. So I don't know if this is the new designed or not, but cool set. $10. Can't beat it. Next one is going to be the Siege of Mandalorian, the Siege of Mandalore Battle Pack. You're going to be getting some 332nd Troopers, Ahsoka. You're going to be receiving 2 of the Mandalorian fighters. Very cool. I mean, hey, it's another little cool set. This is like a little bit of a speeder. This is supposed to be like an outpost or whatever. More stud shooters. We have 1 billion stud shooters already. I don't know why we need more stud shooters, but it is what it is. I guess it's a nice added play feature, whatever. But yeah, very cool battle pack for $22. That's good. I wish it was a little bit cheaper. Again, it's all subjective, but it is what it is. All right, let's go to the next one. Next one is our Clone Shock Trooper mech. Look, I like the mechs. I know there's a lot of people out there that hate the Star Wars mechs, and I get it. I like the mechs because you can use those same parts to make a lot of other different builds, and I've seen them before, and they look fantastic, like on Rebrickable or whatnot. Now, you get 1 Star Wars fig, and you get the mech for $15. They used to be cheaper. It is what it is. Now, Grogu's Homestead. This is a 4+ set, so I'm looking at this as a 4+ set. It is what it is. I don't care. Grogu, although it's very cute looking, it's terrible. I don't know what it is, but this Grogu version just looks really bad. But again, you have to look at this through the eyes of a really young kid, you know, whatever, 5, 6, 7 years old. This is probably super cute to them and they wouldn't even care less. But to me, he looks a little funky. I don't know. It is what it is. All right, next up, the Venator class attack cruiser. I absolutely love the look of this. I love the Starship collection, so I have a huge bias, just to let you know. But that looks fantastic. Now, I've heard all the arguments about how big some of the ships are. I totally get it. I look at this as a way for Lego to make these ships from Star Wars more displayable and less, room taking, if that's even a way to say it. Some people like to say that they should be kind of within their realm of size. And I mean, the Millennium Falcon is the same size as the Venator attack cruiser. You can't look at these sets in that same kind of way. You have to look at them as just being a smaller brick built ship and a more displayable feature, or easier displayable feature. That's how I look at it. So for me, the Venator, fantastic design. Love it. Cannot wait for it. Next up is going to be the BB-8. Now, the BB-8 is going to be the same size in the realm of the R2-D2s. And also, oh man, by the top of my head, I cannot remember the other astromech that was created. Oh, put it in the comment section below. I'm drawing a blank on the name right now. Anyways, that's besides the point. We're going to have a BB-8, which is brick built. Now, the other cool thing is, as you roll this set, the head will move randomly, which is very nice of a little like play feature that they have there. So that's very cool. So yeah, we're going to be getting another astromech droid. Keep building astromech droids. I hope they continue to do this because that's a sub-theme of a theme that everybody really likes. So that's really cool. Next is going to be the AT-AT. I love it. All the pieces are printed. I absolutely love that they added that feature of the A-Wing tying the legs together and doing all of that. So freaking cool. Is it also a part of the Starship collection? If it is, that makes 0 sense. They just destroyed the theme. It should be called something else, like the, I don't know, mechanical collection of Star Wars. Something else, man. It cannot be called the Starship collection. It makes no sense. Unless you're talking about the A-Wing that's wrapping it around. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. But again, very well, nice design. Tons of greebling, tons of design right there. So I like it. That's going to be a day one purchase for us. Okay, let's go on to the next theme. Next up is going to be the only brickhead that's going to be coming out for January the 1st. and that is Angel from Lilo and Stitch. This was a no-brainer. We already have Stitch. Now we have Angel, as well as we have the brick-built version of Stitch and the brick-built version of Angel. So it makes perfect sense to have the brickhead form as well. But yes, very cool and a very nice design. Next up after this, we're going to be going to Speed Champions. Speed Champions is dropping some absolute fire on January the 1st, starting off with this Ferrari SF90. If all of these pieces are printed, this will be the best Ferrari that Speed Champions has ever put out. Just look at that car. It looks absolutely amazing. Again, I hope they're all printed pieces, but it's kind of hard to kind of tell to zoom in on some of these to see if they are stickers or not. They're probably going to be one or two stickers in there. I hope they're all printed, but yes, very nice design there. Next up, again, another banger is going to be the Bugatti Hypercar. This thing looks, again, fantastic. I love the transition of that lighter aqua blue to then a little bit darker to then the darker blue. Now, to me, it seems that there's a printing on the outside of the tire. I don't know if this is the first time that's ever happened. I want to say off the top of my head, yeah, I'm blanking right now. I'm on meds, okay, guys? I'm trying to get over being sick. But I think some of the F1 cars had printing on the rubber, but this one has printing on the rubber. Man, that looks good. Oh, okay. Let's go on to the next. Now, we have the McLaren W1. I don't know about this build. Sometimes the pictures of cars kind of throw the car off a little bit, and then once you have it built, it looks just way better. I'm thinking this might be the same exact thing with this one, so we'll have to look at it. But hey, the McLaren W1, very cool. Next one, this set right here is going to fly off the shelves and more than likely will then sell out, and it's probably going to be a little bit of time before you see them back on the shelves for multiple reasons. Number one, this franchise is beloved. This franchise is beloved by so many people. I mean, come on. Back to the Future is an iconic franchise of a movie. The second reason is, well, you're getting both characters. You're getting Doc and you're getting Marty. We're getting two minifigs in one Speed Champion set, which is great. The third reason on top of that, the brick built version of the car of the DeLorean just absolutely knocks it out of the park. Hats off to the designer that put this together. All of these pieces look printed. We have printings on top of translucent pieces, which is very cool. This thing looks fantastic. Yeah, I mark my words. I think this is going to sell out January the 1st, or at least the first week of January. It's going to fly off the shelves for sure. Next up, oh, this brings a tear to my eye. I absolutely love this franchise in this movie of it to have a brick built version of Lightning McQueen and they capture the look perfectly. Hats off to the Lego designers of Speed Champions. They did a banger of a job. Again, we have printing on the tires. The look of it is fantastic. I just ask, can we please get a brick built version of Guido? Please. It was one of my favorite characters from the franchise. Please, can we get a brick built Guido? If we did, oh my lord, I would just be I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. Next up is going to be the biggest theme release on January the 1st, and that's going to be City. It seems like City always gets a ton of sets in the beginning of the year. So we're going to go ahead and try to blast through all of these because on top of that, my voice is starting to hurt a little bit, but we're going to get through the rest of these. So first up, we have the police train heist. Very cool concept here. I love the police chase, the train chase. I don't know. That to me is really cool. And the design itself of the train also looks really nice as well. So very cool set here. Now, next up is going to be the F1 display truck of the Audi race car. Very cool design. You get a couple of different minifigs, at least 3 minifigs. You get the truck and then as well as the F1 car. Very cool. Next is the Lego van. So there was a rumor that we were going to be getting a Lego vehicle. We obviously knew it wasn't going to be another Lego semi because we just recently got one in 2024 or 2023. Sorry, had to cough. Okay, so we're getting a Lego van. Printed pieces, 2 minifigs, the printed pieces of boxes of actual Lego, which is very cool. And then the way that the van opens, also very cool. Pretty cool set here. Cannot wait for this. Probably going to buy a couple of them to be running around our city once we start to build it. Next up is the fry truck. I really like the design that they're going with when it comes to food trucks. Now, they've done a ton of food trucks over the last couple of years, and here we have another one, and it's a really nice design. I like how this kind of looks like the back of it looks like a fry container, and the fries are just popping out the top. Again, 2 minifigs, very, very cool. Next, we have the Coast Guard Rescue Boat. Very cool look here. Really nice design. I wonder what Slapshot Bricks is gonna think about this specific set. I know he was really waiting for the Coast Guard sets to see what they look like. My thing is, they look great, but why did they go with like that orangey color instead of red? I don't know if maybe they couldn't go with red and then put Coast Guard on the side of it or something like that's breaking some kind of trademark or some kind of crazy stuff like that. I still like the look of it. I just wish it would have been in red. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right, on to the next one. We have the Airplane, Service Truck, and Hovercraft Remix. This is another one of those sets where you can mix and match the different pieces together to make like your own creations. Very cool. Service Truck looks really nice. Same thing with the Hovercraft and the plane, so pretty cool right there. Now we have a recycling truck. Now we have received a recycling truck before, so now we have another new redesign of the recycling truck, and it looks really cool. You have your own like trash bin, the yellow trash bin and the blue trash bin, and the way that the forks kind of just go into the trash bin itself, very cool. And you have a couple of minifigs as well. Really cool design there. Next, we have the airport with airplane. Tons of translucent light bluish pieces. And the plane looks pretty good. If we can maybe get another picture. Yeah, the plane looks pretty good. It looks like one of those like, private planes that you'd fly around in if you're a billionaire. But yeah, really cool design here. We'll see how this, does in the market. Next up, the hot rod. Nice design. I love when they make cars like this to roll around your city because it just adds a little character to the city itself. We're having a bunch of different designs of vehicles, so very nice here. And then you have your minifig. We got a tractor. This looks like a tractor from Farming Simulator, the video game. If you play that, I play it. It's just something to kind of sit there and chill and run around different farming equipment. And this really looks like that. Very nice design here. Really nice colors. They hit it out of the park with that design of that tractor. Next up is the airport fire truck. You get a couple of different firemen here, minifigs. The design itself is very nice. And I'm wondering how hard, like how far can you extend? Oh no, it's supposed to be. I thought this was going to be like something that the fig actually sits on and extends. This is a water cannon. That's so funny. They turned it into a stud shooter. Yeah, really cool design here. I really like it. Next is going to be the cement mixer truck. Again, we've received cement mixer trucks in the past. This is a new redesign. You get a couple of different minifigs here. And the cement truck design is really nice looking as well. Now we get a Coast Guard plane. Again, same exact thing. I wonder why they didn't go with red. Maybe it's because they did red in the past. I don't know. But I really do like the way that this looks. You get that little floating, like, in distress type of, rubber boat, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, then you also get an included shark and a couple of figs. I really like the design of this Coast Guard helicopter. It looks really cool. Next, we have the EV supercar. Again, another supercar, another car for the city, another nice design. Really like it. Finally, we get a taxi. I know we've gotten taxis before, but now we have a new redesigned taxi and it looks very cool. It has more of a sleeker, more updated, more like today's standard of design. And it looks really nice, and you do get a couple of figs as well. Very cool. Now we get the motorcycle transport. You get two motorcycles, you get two minifigs, and the transport as well. And I want to say, when it comes to the actual motorcycle itself, I've never seen that design where it's almost one solid piece. So very cool look there. Next after that, we have the snowplow. I wish they would have released the snowplow this month. I mean, we would have really loved to have a snowplow running around the Winter Village. It makes sense, but it is what it is. We'll just use this in next year's Winter Village. Nice design here. One minifig, really nice looking. Pretty cool. Now, last but not least, and yay, because my voice is really starting to hurt now, is going to be Dreamzzz. I feel like Dreamzzz is a slept on theme. They're so creative in what they design. I wish I could like interview the designers because I think their imagination is amazing. Okay, so we have the Tiger Shark tank. Again, very cool design, very inventive on the way that they put these builds together. I'm not too sure why people don't like them. All of the minifigs are like collection quality minifigs, but I'm guessing it's because the builds are too wild is what is throws it off a little bit for some. I really love Dreamzzz. I really do. I have every single set of Dreamzzz. Next up, we have the Fox Guardian mech. Again, another great Dream set. Very colorful, great design. Yeah, knock it out of the park. Next, we have the Dino set. Just look at how cool that set is. Now, this is going to accompany the C-Rex that they released about a year ago. And this just looks really well designed, and I like the dino theme of it. So very cool. Next up is the Crocodile Submarine. Just look at the imagination that Dreamzzz brings. Again, it's super colorful, and I get it, that might throw it off for people, but just look at how inventive these builds are. That's what really captures Dreamzzz for me. Now, last but not least is the Nightmare Scorpion Digger. Again, look at this thing. They're not all samey looks, and I think that's what really draws me to Dreamzzz in general, and the reason why I really like the theme, and I feel like it's a theme that is really slept on. Okay, it is time for me to let my voice rest. I apologize if you could hear any of the raspiness or the lozenges that have been in my throat to keep me from coughing. I'm really sorry about that. But yes, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you found this informative. We went over a ton of different sets here. Let me know in the comment section below which sets you're looking forward to and what you might be picking up on January the 1st. And again, you know, look at Sam's Club, look at Costco. Sometimes they have them 20% off, which is really good, especially on January the 1st on a release day. And that's just, you know, cool to get that much of a discount on these sets if you're going to be purchasing them like that exact day. All right. If you found this video informative, do us a favor, hit it with a like. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Just drops you a notification letting you know that we drop some new content. And as always, while you're out there looking for Lego, hunting for that perfect set for you, be safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.